So, Asoke is what I would call westernized. There are a lot of English-speaking Thais and a lot of tourists. There's a big Western-style mall right at the Asoke BTS station. The mall is called Terminal 21 because it's at the intersection of Sukhumvit Road and Soi 21. The word Soi refers to a side street that branches off a major street. So in this case, it would be called Sukhumvit Soi 21, or the side street called 21, which branches off of Sukhumvit Road. As a Westerner, Asoke is a pretty good place to land for the first time you come to Bangkok. It's crazy busy, but you'll find familiar things to slow down the culture shock of your first visit. You can explore from here and find an area that suits your fancy. One BTS stop to the west is Nana Station. That place is well known for its nightlife. There's lots of live music, bars, clubs, and the infamous Nana Plaza, the world's biggest adult playground. If you want to let loose, Nana would be the place to do that. Beyond being one of the central hubs of sex tourism, there's still lots of great people, tons of music, awesome restaurants, lots of street vendors, street food, plenty of good times outside of the funky sex tourism. Don't let that shy you away from Nana. If you spend enough time here, you'll come to terms with it in your own way. This has been going on here probably before I was born, so no need to rush to judgment. Is, as my father-in-law used to say. God rest his soul. Actually, I know John was here in Bangkok once. He probably loved it. Asoke is named after an Indian emperor, Ashoka the Great. Ashoka is known as one of the greatest Indian emperors of all time. He ruled the Maurya Empire in the 3rd century BCE. His grandfather was Chandragupta Maurya, the founder of the Maurya dynasty. An interesting note here is that Chandragupta had a battle with Alexander the Great. His father was Bindusara. Ashoka was so mighty, his empire included almost the entire Indian subcontinent. His capital city was called Pataliputra, which today is called Patna, which is the capital of the Indian state of Bihar. Ashoka had a desire to expand his kingdom even further, and he waged a war against Kalinga, which today is called Odisha. The war was so intense that the whole area of Kalinga was plundered and destroyed. This Kalinga war killed over 100,000 people and is known to be one of India's deadliest wars. When the war was over, Ashoka was filled with grief and remorse. The intensity of the battle had changed Ashoka forever. The word Asoke means one who is without sorrow. In Sanskrit, A means no, and Soka means grief or sorrow. Asoke, one who is without sorrow. So that's what this area I landed in, Asoke, is named after. Though Ashoka was born Hindu, the intensity and bloodshed of this war prompted him to adopt Buddhism. He began to spread Buddhism and promote non-violence. He even sent his children to spread Buddhism in Sri Lanka. Ashoka built numerous Buddhist monuments, and various stupas, which are Buddhist worship places. He built them for the generations of the future to come. He built the Sanchi Stupa near Bhopal and the Sarnath Pillar with the lion capital near Varanasi. The lion atop this pillar has been adopted as the emblem of India, and the Ashoka Chakra, the wheel at the base of the pillar, can today be found in the center of India's national flag. Ashoka the Great will not be forgotten anytime soon. He lives on in the memory of the Indian people, and he lives on in Bangkok, Thailand. Asoke is an amazing place. You'll love it. It's full of great, kind people. And when you visit, you too will be one who is without sorrow. Thank you, Ashoka. Thank you, Thailand.